Hi everyone, it's Kathy here from Karma's Creations. I've come to do a flick through of this book, but before that I'd like to show you a couple of photos from the recent wedding. Here's one, hubby and I at the wedding. Printed all these up yesterday. And here's one of our middle son and his new wife. The pictures in the barn. It was a rural setting, and they wore denims. The girls had denim jackets to put on after it was quite cold. It was raining. It was Gold Coast. And after the wedding they got dressed and the girls put their jackets on. I did print off quite a few photos, but I only put a few in the journal. I'll just grab one of the bridal party and show you sort of the colours. The older girls were in this beautiful rust red. The blokes had dark trousers and bone coloured jackets and pale shirts. The groom had a pale shirt. The boys wore shirts the same colour as the girls. The little girls were dressed in a paler shade, more peachy sort of colours. You can see them in this photo. The little ones in the front, little small younger girls, and the younger boys had jeans and same sort of coloured jacket as the groom and a white shirt each. I'll leave the rest of the photos. They are for the bride and groom to put in this book. I've just put a few in here. Journal is, I do have a tape measure here, but it's immaterial. It's made out of mounting board. The base of it, it's cardboard, thick cardboard. I've put denim on top of it and then the bridal lace. The bridal lace has dimensional flowers and it has beads, little seed beads, clear seed beads and tiny clear sequins. It also has two little encrusted bumblebees on the front, which are significant to the bride and groom. It is 2 1/4 inches thick. I've added lace to many of the pages, not all, but lots of them. It's still very stiff because I only glued it yesterday, but it will come good. Right, I've made it, it's got 6 signatures. Signatures aren't all the same size. I don't know how many pages I ended up with because kept changing it. The husband has done the calligraphy and I've done my handwriting, the quotes. I've added some stickers. I've got to go buy some more. I'm out of them. This is the wedding. Each of the signatures has a different name. There's a rural setting and there's a grain bin that was on site and had their time of the wedding and everything like that. I've embellished a few photos I've put in here with stickers. Here they are just after they said their vows. Thank you. I've written all these little verses in here. I already did one version of this and I had read quite a few of them out. I may read a few now. Love sought is good, but given unsought is better. William Shakespeare. My bounty is as boundless as the sea. My love is deep. The more I give to thee, the more I have, for both are infinite. Another William Shakespeare. I've used Tracy Fox papers, digital papers. There are 4 different kits that I've bought to construct it. There are some papers that are not digitals, but all the digitals in here are Tracy Fox. I've added lace to many of the pages, and I've added a few pages have got this bling. There's plenty of room on every page to put photographs and to detail the photos or to write. I've put love quotes or other quotes that pertain to the subject of each of the signatures. This one says, for those who love, time is eternal. Henry Van Dyke. To love and be loved is to feel the sun from both sides. David Viscott. Treasure the love you receive above all. It will survive long after the gold and good health has vanished. Each signature I've put an envelope so they can keep little keepsakes, love poems, whatever in them. Married couples who love each other tell each other 1,000 things without talking. A Chinese proverb. I've put a little pocket here. I don't have a lot of pockets in here, but I've put a few here and there that can hold things that they may want to add or stick in, or I have some packets of photos and packets of stickers, packets of little bits and pieces, and more paper just in case they want to enlarge it at any time. The spectrum of love has 9 ingredients: patience, kindness, generosity, humility, courtesy, unselfishness, good temper, guilelessness, and sincerity. Henry Drummond. The greatest pleasure next to loving is to confess your love. I've put a lot of butterflies in here because butterflies are a sign or a symbol of new life, and I think marriage is about the most significant new life happening. A little tuck pocket here. These are a packet of 3 Polaroid frames. They can colour them or whatever and change them, maybe use them in here as frames for photos. It's another pocket here. This is you and me and how we met. I like not only to be loved, to be told, but to be told I am loved. The realm of silence is long enough beyond the grave. Here's a picture of them when they first met. There's a quote from Vincent van Gogh. Love is something eternal. The aspect may change, but not the essence. There is the same difference in a person before and after he is in love as there is in an unlighted lamp and one that is burning. The lamp was there and it was a good lamp, but now it is shedding light too, and that is its real function. The laces I've used here are predominantly commercial laces. There are a few handmade ones, and a couple of places I've put doily lace that I've cut off that's very fine. "'Tis sweet to feel by what fine spun threads our affections are drawn together." Another envelope. Haven't put anything in them yet. I'll wait. Possibly may not. A good deed is never lost. He who sows courtesy and friendship reaps friendship, and he who plants kindness gathers love. That's St. Basil. To stand strong graciously, to smile sincerely, to love always, and to seek understanding, these are the worthy ambitions of a life worth living. Esther Freshman. Romance. Deep within the heart. No cord or cable can draw. I haven't got my glasses on. No cord or cable can draw so forcibly or bind so fast as love can do with a single thread. This is one for Happy Family. Both of the bride and groom, second marriages for them both. They have children. Life is a flame that is always burning itself out. Right? It catches light again every time a child is born. George Bernard Shaw. So this is a picture here of the couple and their 5 littles. And this is a picture with all 9 of their children. I've put vellum in a few pages, a few places where the pages are dark, so that they didn't want to write on the dark. They could write on the vellum instead. Jesus said, "Let all the little children come to me, and do not hinder them, for the kingdom of heaven belongs to such as these." Matthew 19:14. Another little tuck. Babies of bits of stardust, blown from the hand of God. Lucky the woman who knows the pangs of birth, for she has held a star. And that's Lowry Boretta. Home Sweet Home. I thought this chapter, or this book, this signature could be for all the homes that they have, the homes that they build, the places they go in their lives, the changing people who live in those homes. Absolutely beautiful papers. It doesn't matter how many times I flick through, I just think of how beautiful these papers are. I do have more left over because I did buy so many kits and printed them all up. And so yeah, I will be making more journals like this, with a different subject matter, but like this. This is one of the handmade laces I was talking about. It's so delicate. I just admire anyone who can do needle lace. Another pocket. There it is again. All the pages pretty well in this journal are writable. There's another handmade lace. I was pretty lucky. Not so long ago I came across quite a sizable bundle at one of the meetings I went to that had things they were selling, and I'd say 90% of the bag of laces I bought were all handmade needle lace, very fine, very delicate. So I thought I could share a little bit with the bridal couple. This is the second last signature, and I've put anniversaries and holidays. I'm predicting that they'll have quite a few anniversaries. I'm including quite a few pages from this kit so that if they ever want to increase it, I can do that for them. Add to it, take one signature out and add to it, or perhaps wrap it, add more to the middle. Use washi tape, whatever. It's got "Life is not a holiday, but an education." And the one eternal lesson for us is how better to love. My writing's not so great, or my eyes, one or the other. Just the most beautiful book. And I don't mean that because I made it. I didn't make the paper. I might have put them together. But Tracy Fox does such a wonderful job. Absolutely stunning. I don't think there's anything about these kits that I dislike. Not one thing. in the future, plans and dreams. The couple owns a business already and they're in a rental house, beautiful rental house. But I thought this would be a good place for them to write down all their dreams. Could tick them off if they wanted to once they achieve them. They're pretty driven, the two of them, so, and they have very similar dreams, so that always helps. It's another handmade lace here. Absolutely stunning. I hope they like all these lacy bits on there. I suppose they can remove them if they want to. And that's the end of it. And there's another pocket there to add some more things to the back. Maybe I'll put the letter from the journal maker and a private letter from me. So there's our journal. I just thought I'd show you. This was the invitation on a clear piece of, what would you call it? It's got all the information on there. I don't know, it is plastic, but there is a name. It's just eluding me right now. So yeah, very beautiful, very special. Probably shouldn't have done that. It's got our address or somebody's address. Every place setting at the wedding had this little card. And inside was a scratchy and a 5-cent piece. I thought, what a great idea. Now that is so much better than a bag of sugared peanuts, I think, almonds. It's one of the little bits I'll stick in a pocket when I get there. But yeah, there's lots and lots of things that I still have to add. This is a writing board that'll go in the back, because I envisage this becoming quite a fat little journal. There's another photo here I'd like to show you. It's got three of my kids. The fourth one, the eldest son, wasn't at the wedding. He wasn't up to it. Do. Here's the music. Well, here we go. Here's one. Our youngest son, middle son, and our daughter. Anyway, that's about it, I think. This is going to its new owner this weekend. So, yeah. Now is the time to do it so that I have a record of it. And so that you guys get to see it. Okay, have a good day. If you like this, please press the like button, subscribe if you wish, and I'll see you soon on the next video. Bye.